What's up, YouTube? This is D coming right back at you with an unboxing. This is going to be an unboxing of RedCat Racing Terremoto version 2 of the 10th scale Terremoto. I originally wanted to get the 1/8 scale of this vehicle because I mean it looks so cool online, seeing how big that thing was, how fast it was. However, I decided not to get it because, believe it or not, I've owned a RedCat before, a Blackout XTE Pro. I got some videos you guys can see on my channel from that one, that I did of that one. And surprisingly enough, my wife actually got a kick out of playing with the Blackout. So instead of going with the full 8 scale, which is roughly $380, what I opt out for was the 10th scale smaller brother version of the Terremoto. And from the videos that I've seen of it, it's supposed to be just as fun as the big one. I personally wouldn't know that because I never had the big one. But hey, it's still a RedCat, so it got to be fun, right? Anyway, it's out of the box to show you guys what this thing looks like. Alright folks, this is what it looks like. Terremoto V10. V2, I mean, this is the version 2 of the Terremoto10. This is the side decal. If I can get some focus on it, there it is. RedCat Racing logo. Looks good. Stickers are already on it. Someone has already taken the liberty of doing that. And this body, this black SUV body looks great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to admit, I did read some bad reviews on the SUV body for this particular truck. And what people were saying about it is that the rear end right here doing flips, that it hits that a lot, it slams that a lot, and that it's easy to crack and break. Now, like I said, I'm a previous owner of a Blackout XTE Pro that had the SUV body on it as well. And the shells, the bodies that RedCat uses, I mean, there you go. They don't really invest in the bodies. I can be the first to tell you that. They don't really invest in the bodies, and they are flimsy. They are cheap stuff. And, you know, a good cheap fix to that is Gorilla Tape. I mean, anyone who's ever done a review for a RedCat, they will tell you the same thing, that they pretty much have to duct tape this. I learned that the hard way with my SUV body for my Blackout XTE Pro. But that's another story. This is the unboxing of the Terremoto10. So let's get this off. As you can see, like I said, the SUV body. And of course, you got your warning labels telling you how to connect the battery, things of that nature. And this is all new to me. I don't know much about this truck other than what I've seen in videos and other people doing reviews on it. It did come with a 2S LiPo. It's center mounted. I like the fact that it's center mounted because the XTE version, or the Blackout XTEs, actually has pretty much all your hardware as far as motor, ESC, and things of that nature is on one side. You had a battery on the other side. But this one right here, everything is center mounted. I think that's a lot better for maneuverability when you're out there playing and driving around, because everything is centered. It doesn't necessarily have a low center of gravity. I guess you can buy different shocks and make all those mods to get that going. But hey, this is a damn monster truck, so that ain't really what it was designed for anyway. But that's the fun of getting into the RC. You can mod these things all kind of ways and pretty much make it your own. You know, so I'm gonna just take the battery out here so that you guys get a good look at what it looks like without tearing up something. It has this mount on top of it right here that comes off like so, and it has two little areas right there to hold down the battery cables or whatnot. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. And there it is. It's a hex fly. Pretty standard 2S battery for RedCat vehicles. So 3200 milliamp, 20C burst, LiPo 7.4 volt. So that makes it 2S. You already know I done ordered more batteries, because I know this thing here for one ain't gonna last that long, and it's not really what this vehicle, from what I've seen and what I've heard the reviews of, it craves 3S. So I've already taken the liberty to go out and buy like 4 3S batteries already. So you guys will be seeing reviews of that later on as well. But on an overall, I'm liking it. I like the styling that they've put off into the vehicle. The tires in particular, I like these big old tires on them. And my camera is not focusing as good as it can. Boom, there it is. So you guys can get a good view of that. It's how wide it is. This thing it's pretty solid, man. I like it. Got big shocks on it, big bore shocks on it. And it feels as though they actually put some oil in here. A good, proper weight oil. Well, not this one so much, but this one, you can just see the way it's flexing, that it seems like they packed a good. This one's moving a lot quicker. So I probably had to go in there and adjust the oil in there, but the other one looks pretty good. But big bore shocks on it. Like that. Like that. And anyway, I'll be getting a run of this sometime later on. Of course, like right now I have to make sure that the LiPos are properly charged and balanced. You know, regular stuff that I have to do to just safeguard against failure. And I'll be bringing you guys some reviews of this Terremoto10. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave comments in the section below for any tips and things you think that I missed, or things that you didn't like, or things you think I should have added. And until next time, I'm D.